Hi guys, Frenzo here from Mod Factory, and welcome to the very first episode of our podcast. Okay, so today I'm going to be discussing three merch-related business ideas that utilize print on demand to start up and essentially scale up this business. So just in case you're not familiar yet with what print on demand is, I'll give you a bit of a background. So print on demand is a business model in the e-commerce and graphic apparel space wherein a product is only produced after a person or a customer has actually placed an order. No? So this is different than yung traditional way of doing business na bibili ka muna in bulk, tapos saka mo ibibenta. Instead of buying it in bulk, everything is basically produced on demand. No? So this is a lot more advantageous. It's a lot faster. It's a lot cheaper to get started as well, since the print on demand provider handles the manufacturing and the fulfillment of the different products. Okay, so what are some business ideas that you can do that utilize e-commerce and print on demand? So for the very first business idea, I like to call viral t-shirt designs. No? Okay, so hindi masyadong creative yung name, but essentially the way it works is you create viral worthy t-shirt designs who have the opportunity who have the potential essentially to go viral on social media, on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, or whatever social media platform that you choose to advertise on, no? And then using that virality to get sales and using print on demand to essentially fulfill those orders. All right, so let's break it down now. What is the playbook for this viral t-shirt design business idea? So the very first thing that you'll have to do, of course, is set up an e-commerce store, ideally with Mod Factory and Shopify to create your own website. So after you set up the store, the next step is, of course, where do you find your t-shirt designs? So, mabilis sabihin, gumawa ng viral t-shirt designs. Pero I guess the problem is, paano ka, medyo parang suntok sa buwan maging viral. So it's not something that you can really produce. So ang hack dito is go to Twitter or x.com now, follow an account called shirts that go hard. So basically, this is Twitter account collects different uh, crazy uh, random t-shirt designs all over the world, and they post it on their account now. So you can essentially copy these designs, of course, change it up a bit to the Philippine context, to the Philippine setting, and then put them on a bunch of shirts. Put these designs on a bunch of shirts on your website. Once you have the designs done, so you can get the designs from you can make the designs either on tools like Canva or Kittle. So Kittle is like Canva essentially, pero specifically for the print on demand industry. No? If medyo tinatamad kayo or if you don't really have the time to create these designs, you could always hire somebody from Fiverr or Upwork to create the designs for you. So once you have the designs done, the next step is to try and get viral. So what you have to do is produce a couple of samples with Mod Factory, give it to a bunch of your friends, influencers, affiliates, anybody who's willing to take that shirt, take a video of them wearing it outside into the world, ideally into the world. Uh, Pwede rin naman na parang very UGC type of design, pero mas maganda kasi when it's out in the world kasi it becomes a lot more viral and it looks a lot more genuine, no? So take a bunch of those videos, post it on different social media platforms like TikTok, uh, Instagram, Facebook, wherever social media platform, link it back to your website, or if you're gonna post on TikTok, you can always create a TikTok shop. So Mod Factory is actually also able to produce and ship out products from TikTok Shop, and then you essentially just keep doing this until one of your designs goes viral and you're able to actually start generating sales. So since everything is produced on using print on demand, you don't actually have to do anything yourself. You basically just have to communicate with Mod Factory to make sure that you're sending the orders and the orders are actually getting processed properly. So yeah, that's very simple, very easy to do. Basically, pwede mo to gawin habang nasa bahay ka lang, on your laptop, on your phone. Very easy, very low capital. Siguro if I had to estimate how much this would cost to make, probably less than 10,000, maybe 10 to 20,000 max to produce this now. A little bit higher, of course, if you're gonna try and boost these posts on the different social media platforms to give it a better chance of going viral. But essentially, that's how it works. That's business idea number one. All right. So for business idea number two naman, riffing off the same using print on demand pa din. So business idea number two is called trend jacking, or essentially when you create merch designs from whatever is trending right now, and then trying to ride off of that hype. So I guess the question is, where do you find the trending topics, and how do you get these ideas and inspiration? So the playbook for this, essentially, you go to TikTok Creative Center to find the trending TikTok videos in the Philippines. List down essentially all the topics that you feel you can create merch designs for. Again, you can create the designs on Canva, Kittle, or get somebody from Fiverr or Upwork to do it for you. So an example of this, if you guys are familiar with the trending yung baby hippo, actually nakalimutan ko yung pangalan, pero sobrang cute doon. And there's another one yung penguin naman. I think it's Pesto yung name. So, I forgot the name of the hippo. But essentially, you could use these trending topics, create some cool designs, cute designs or whatever, to kind of try and ride off of that hype. So So yeah, that's basically business idea number two. Kind of similar with business idea number one, except instead of trying to create the viral content yourself, you're actually riding off of what's already viral and what people are already talking about. Actually, an example of this, if you guys are familiar, if you guys remember, I think a few years ago, nagkaroon ng yung naging trending yung gentlewoman na brand, and that design went super viral, and nagkaroon ng parang parody of it. So some creative entrepreneurs, designers made this design na nakalagay sa t-shirt or sa tote bag, anong gentle gentle. So it's actually a reference to an anime, so medyo laugh trip siya. So it went super viral from what I understand. I was talking to a few friends about it, and apparently, I think because of the virality of this design, tumaas yung presyo ng mga katsa bag. Ano mga katsa material to make the tote bags. No? So crazy story on the potential of going viral. All right. So for the third business idea, last but definitely not the least, uh, it's actually nakalimutan ko. So check natin. So it's using TikTok edits. So if you've spent time on TikTok, I'm sure you've seen these viral worthy edits of your favorite anime characters or your favorite movie characters. Na parang I don't know, minsan para may edit si Madara Uchiha or si Naruto Uzumaki, gagawa sila ng viral edits of it. No? So what you can essentially do is create edits of these characters from anime, from movie, from TV, historical figures, maybe even real life figures. You can make edits of them, and then at the end of it, plug your T-shirt design with these famous popular characters on those shirts. No? So what this does is, since people are already watching these edits and they tend to go viral, it's a lot easier and a lot cheaper to actually get people to see your designs. And since they're already watching these designs, you know that they're a huge fan of this character or this person. So it makes them a lot more likely to actually buy designs with that specific person on. So for example, nakita ka na malupit na edit of Mother Uchiha being all cool and shit. Tapos bigla na lang at the end of it, you see a super cool t-shirt design with Madara Uchiha on the shirt. So medyo mapapabili ka kasi parang nakita mo, ang galing, this is super cool. So it makes it, gives you a higher probability of actually making sales, and it's a lot cheaper because you're not paying for ads. You're just using viral content to get traffic to your store and start generating demand or start generating sales. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are three print on demand business ideas that you can start today to get you to 0 to 100,000 in monthly revenue. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks, guys.